Hey, Ghoul. How's it going? Ads? No. No ads. Hey, yeah. I don't know which arrows to use. So, oh, easy. Help. Yeah, I figured I would stream a little bit before I start doing schoolwork. Haven't streamed in a while, and I was pretty close to 90 range. I need something else? Not really. Yeah, I've been kind of busy lately, and then also like just tired when I'm not busy. Still kinda am, but it's getting a little bit better. I have a math exam in like 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. And after that, it should be a little bit better, busyness wise, and probably tiredness wise as well. I have some ideas for videos, but I just haven't had the time to make them either. Or the motivation, I guess. Definitely pump some of those out before the next update comes out. Who knows when that is, though. Apparently, they're skipping the 270, which is not a big deal because 274 is so small. How's your gaming going, Ghoul? Any progress lately? You just made some toasted sandwiches, chorizo and cheese. Very nice. I'm a bit hungry now as well. I see you're pretty close to 99 thieving. I just got 84 defense. I was hoping it would get me to 111 combat, but apparently I need 85 for that. I can't one-click blue dragons anymore. 650 KOA, nice. Too bad. It's like, I don't know, 4 hours or something. Or maybe more, I don't know what the XP rate is. I've heard 200k before, but might be a little worse for you since you have 10 HP. I hate the increased hitboxes, but apparently it's not a bug, or it is a bug, but it's authentic. Really annoying that you like click here and targets the greater demon. What the hell? We're DCing again. Man, this world is laggy. I wonder if world 3 is empty. It should be, right? I'm gonna check it out. I don't wanna die because of a connection lost. It's so laggy. We still have that thing. Oh, here. You're lagging on World 5. What were you on? I was on 5. And hey, mutants. So yeah, maybe World 5 is not doing that great right now. Oh, whoops. Okay, it's empty, nice. Millainen talvi on? It's pretty cold here. It's like minus 20 on some days. It's actually getting warmer now. I looked at the I just looked at the weather forecast. Only -7 today. Next week, like -5. But I don't think that's the end of winter. Last year it was snowing till like April. Kinda hope Saturday won't be too bad because I'm going to an event. Good morning, mate. You're just getting Chaos Druid, so you're gonna weather the storm. Hopefully it gets better. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, it doesn't matter that much on Druid, just a bit annoying, I guess. Hey, Harmiton. Speak English in Finnish accent, but when you said Millainen talvi, you didn't sound Finnish either. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want to go full Finnish. I made a spur of the moment decision to go half. I don't know. I think hearing Finnish in a Finnish accent can be intimidating. How's the mic, by the way? I increased the volume in like Windows or something a while ago, and it didn't sound that amazing on my recordings. I don't know how good it was in the first place, but it sounded kind of bad. I don't know. Hopefully it isn't too bad. Because people were having trouble hearing me on Discord, so I just had to crank it up. And last time I cranked it up, it started like having this background noise. Just fine. Good. Thanks. Oh yeah, I had to increase the noise gate as well, or whatever it's called, in my voice meter. Yeah, well, I'm happy that it sounds fine. Are you still playing 2004scape, Harmiton? Hey, Mystic Mage. How's it going? War, nice, nice. Hopefully the next update doesn't take too long, but I'm assuming it's gonna be a few months. You're in the same cave. You're doing blue drags for 80 range right now. Nice. I really like this spot, even though it's not the best since one of the mobs is a demon, but I'm just chilling, so. The 2 dragon spots are a bit annoying. Taverley dungeon is a lot better for that, but it's usually taken. Maybe not at this time, I don't know. You quit Lost City at the end of April, you just came back, wish you didn't miss the rare event. Oh yeah. I mean, depending on how much you usually play, there's a chance you might have not gotten anything. That's pretty rare, but still, it kinda sucks, yeah, I understand. I ended up getting 1 rare and I played a lot. I missed all the events though, because like the first few of them were at like, I don't know, 4 a.m. my time. And then I just missed the rest. I didn't notice them, or I forgot. You got a rare last weekend, Disc of Returning. Oh, nice. How much did you pay for it? I was gonna take Disc when I found the cash, and I got offered like any unavailable rare. But I decided to go for wine instead, since it's a lot more rare. Kinda regret it now, but I don't know. So you sold it for 25? Yeah. Maybe 30. I don't know. I have no idea about the rare prices. Anyone wanna buy half full wine? The most exciting rare in the game. Looks like a normal wine. Oh, on the last week. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I misread or misunderstood that you got it last weekend. You were new at the time, not much GP stack. You wanted to give your friend a bunch of cash and items. Nice. I think there's a definite point where you definitely should sell your rare instead of keeping it. Like if you really need the money for something, probably more value to get the money right now. Dropping like 10 to 15 mil just to make cannonballs to cannon 70 range. Low HP pair PK build, that's cool. Hey Eggman, anything particular you missed in the last months? Do you mean 2004scape wise or my stream wise? 2004scape, we got a new update on the New Year's basically. It was like 3rd of January. That was Skullfight Queen, Super Energy Potions, Brimhaven Agility, and some other stuff. So we're in September 2004 right now, and the next batch will be. Oh, let me pull up the picture. So the next batch will be November, late November, likely. And that's gonna have Fremenic Trials, so Raw Crabs, the Helmets, 5-Boy One-Eye Trio, Super Poison Karambans, Regicide, Dragon Halberd, Trollheim Teleport from Edgar's Rules, Shades of Morton, so that's Split Park, new magic base. Make X for fletching, crafting, smelting. Some new clue steps and gilded armor. And the god skirts as well will be next patch. So like Samurai skirt. What else? Oh, skill guides is gonna be next as well. So when you click like defense, you can see like 60 is dragon, 40 is rune, etc. And if they end up skipping 270, which they said they probably will, we'll go straight to 274, and that will have Horror from the Deep, so Dagon Knots and the God books. So that's even more mage base, Samurai book. And also the games room in Berthorpe. So games necklace will finally work. But there's no ETA for that patch, and it sounds like it's gonna be out in maybe like 2 to 3 months. Really excited for it since I have a lot of fletching to do. Also like the Fremenic helms and stuff. God books will be pretty huge, right? Good range and mage bonus. Yeah, even melee. Like if you're not killing dragons, you want the Zamrak book for the attack, probably. Unless you're AFKing, then you probably don't want to use it. But it's like +6 or +8 all attacks. Something like that. And you can use it while you range with knives or darts. So that's pretty huge. And account-wise, haven't missed that much. I've been AFKing fishing. I got like 15 fishing levels in the past 1 to 2 months. I got the next agility breakpoint, 78. I might go for 80 agility. I don't know if I want to go for 84. It's such a long grind. Also a few fletching, crafting, thieving 70 is new as well. And some rune crafting levels, not that much. Have they re-released random items, rare items again? No. I guess the stream title might be a bit misleading. It's a rare stream because I haven't streamed in a month. And hey Sean, glad you could catch the secret index stream. Hey Bjorn, pretty sure it's +8. You Google it. Fishing is gonna be your next 99 after woodcutting. You're 94 woodcutting right now. Nice. Yeah, it's most likely gonna be my next 99 as well, because I still have like 2.5 months of school left before summer break. So I need to AFK a lot. Ozar's Wiki says +8. Yeah, it's probably +8. I doubt they've buffed it or anything. Got you back last February, still going strong, I see. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm taking some extended breaks for school, but I have no plans on quitting this game. Like, we got 99 woodcutting with almost 20 mil XP. That's the thing I did last autumn when I was doing schoolwork. I was just AFK woodcutting. And we have 99 fletching, all the logs for 99 fletching banked. I just need a measly 50,000 bowstring. But I'm most likely gonna make those myself when they add the make X. No way I'm gonna click them one by one, but I don't mind doing it the other way. I need the crafting XP. 20 million is crazy. Yeah, I actually have to do more woodcutting, and I might do it soon. Because I realized Shades of Morton minigame is coming next patch. And don't you need 80 fire making for magic logs? Or is it 75? Oh, it's 75, right? Yeah. Well, I'll need to get that if I want to do... I don't know if Shades of Morton even has... I mean, it must have magic logs in the beginning, right? I need to check that out. What am I gonna do to 85 fletching? I'm gonna make you longbows and not string them. And then arc them. You get like 384 back. So basically it's free arcs. Well, not free since you could sell the logs, but you know what I mean. Are the pyro logs hard to get? I think you get them by just using the oil on them, normal logs. The problem with Shades of Morton might be that the vendor might be like out of stock in the beginning. So you can buy a lot of stuff from the vendor, I think. At least in OSRS you can, right? And in Runescape too you could. But if the vendor is out of stock, like if there's so many people getting split bark, which I kind of doubt, but I mean, depends on the player numbers and everything. You might have to make the serum 207 or 208 to use on the villagers to get the items. So I'm probably gonna stack up on some of those just in case. I've actually never done Shades of Morton. Like, I've probably done the quest where you get introduced to it, but I've never like built a temple. I had to watch some videos on it. And I tried to find like the earliest Runescape 2 video about it. Now I roughly know what to do. Like, there was never any reason to get your own split bark in Runescape 2. And the XP is kinda bad, I think. It's a lot of multi-skilling though. You get like fire making, prayer, crafting, something else as well, I think. pretty close to 15 art total as well. And I'm also pretty close to 1k EHP. So I can finally join Grandor if they let me in soon. Yeah, other than that, I'm just slowly working towards 60, base 60, I guess, right now. Lamping RC, I did do some low rune runs as well. It's pretty decent with, like, if you kill the unicorns and collect the seaweed. Have like almost 1k seaweed banked. Not sure what I'm gonna do with those. I'll probably just sell them. You get a lot of unicorn horns, which usually I don't get from anywhere, so those are gonna be useful for herblore later. Also kinda wanna get 90 defense next when I'm AFK in combat. I think I'm just gonna go straight to 90 defense. And after that, I'll either get 90 attack or AFK some range. I'll probably try to get like 95 range before Slayer comes out, which shouldn't be too bad. Get 90, maybe 99 strength, 90 defense, 95 range. And after the fletching grind, I also have like 93 or 94 mage. So that's gonna be good for Magic Dart, having over 90 mage, since the max hit scales of your mage level divided by 10. I think so, at least. Really need to do some prayer and smithing though, because everything else is 70, other than RC. So if I ever want base 70, I'll probably go on a crazy mining and smithing spree in the spring. I still need to make like millions of cannonballs, so that should get me to like 70 or 80 smithing, depending on if I smelt the balls myself, which is I'm still undecided on. I'll at least mine the steel myself and smelt it. I might just mine iron and get the coal from miscellanea and then smelt exit. You also get a good amount of coal from the maze random event. Recommended level for magics. Woodcutting. It felt a lot faster after I got 90, but I don't know if that was just something like placebo. Definitely like 85 I would maybe get at use. We'll be back in 30 minutes. Gotta go drop your cat off to the vets. Alright. Hopefully the cat is okay. Yeah, definitely 85 for magics. If you care about the efficiency. I don't know, I've seen some numbers and apparently it's only like 2% faster per breakpoint or something. So I don't really know, but it definitely felt slow at like 80. I mean, it's slow at 99, but even slower, I guess, yeah. You could also just do the magic and the use at the same time in Grand 3. The chart on Ozar's wiki that shows level and woodcutting speed on trees. Oh yeah. I wonder how accurate that is for us. I hope it is. Yeah, I should definitely get 75 fire making for shades. What does it say on the Ozar's wiki? Why does it say you need 80 fire making for magic there? Oh, the magic pyre logs are 80. So you do need 80. You want to use magic? Okay. I think that's only like 6k U logs. So that's like 2 days of AFK use. The boring part is the fire making. When were magic pyre logs added? 18th October. Yeah, we should have them released. So definitely an advantage for split sparking if you can burn magic logs. Could even be pretty good money in the beginning if you are like a Shades of Morton professional. Just selling the split spark. I would bet that many people really don't want to do the minigame. But then again, there isn't that much stuff you really need split spark for, unless you're maging dragons or something. Maybe you could mage black dragons actually with split spark and the god book. I think right now you're a bit hopeless to try to mage black dragons. Wonder if you could mage KBD with that gear. Save spot mage KBD. Be funny. Maybe he has like insane magic level though. Yeah, Noazar has it level 240 magic with all black dragons. They're only 100. So yeah, you're probably way better off maging black dragons. Not saying that it's gonna be some kind of insane strat, but could be fun at least. What do we drop? 75 fire water runes. I guess I could show off my bank a little bit as well. Hasn't changed that much since the bank video, but haven't really spent any currency or like stuff from my bank either, so I guess I actually sold some law runes and bought some nature runes. Hey Godric. We're just doing some ranging and I figured out show my bank. This is the 99 fletching logs. I think I loaned 10k mind runes, but we have been getting so many KOs and death runes from the maze event. It's crazy. Like probably like at least 10k, 15k probably from the maze event chaos runes. Also, all of this coal is from, and most of the mithril as well. Maybe like half of the mithril. I don't know. Hey Tenjin. What do I use to play? This in Runelight, right? No, this is not even OSRS. It's 2004scape. It's a private server that aims to preserve the game as it was back in the day. We don't even have Slayer yet, since we're getting like rolling updates. It's actual 2004 Runescape. I bought some gold, made a bunch of stuff. Like the feathers from the maze event as well. So many feathers. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. We have like 600 seaweed and these unicorn horns from running law runes. So I'll go back. Cool. Chad. Yeah, it's a very cool project. The coolest part is probably that everything actually works. Like basically no bugs, and they're also updating it, although very slowly. So a month ago we got Galphite Queen and all the patches near Galphite Queen, like super energy potions and stuff. And in a few months we should get Fremenic Trials, God Books, Gilded Armor from Clues, Dragon Halberd, Split Bark as well. Right now the best in slot magic gear is robes, like Zamorak bottom and Wizard top. Did I get a D-chain? Yeah, we ended up getting it. That's actually one video I wanted to make. I just haven't had the time or the energy. Because it was an insane grind. Like, holy. We got so unlucky that me and Pascal lost our minds while grinding it. I think it was like at least 600 kills with no chain. Probably even more. I spent a lot of supplies on that. Hey Igor, many players? Usually, oops, yeah, that's not good. Usually it's like 200 online right now, like on most evenings. And there are like a few thousand active players total. It's a bit boring. Not boring, but it's a bit empty on what you can do. So many people just do Legends quest or whatever and then quit. And definitely after Slayer comes out, I think the player count will go up at least double. Like Slayer is a really big one, also Barrows, stuff like that. Hey Archibald, what are your thoughts on skill capes? Well, I think skill capes are cool, but they're not something I really want in the game. Like, I don't mind them. I'm gonna be happy when they come out, I guess. Wouldn't be like a thing I would add though. Like if I had the power to add something out of place, out of time. Are you in Seoul now? No. I don't really have time for any clanning or anything like that. But construction will also bring some people back. Probably, yeah. But construction is gonna take a while, like a while. It is part of the project, yeah, but it's also after 377. So if 2005 takes 2 years, 2006 will probably take 4 years to make. So, I don't know, construction in like 5 years. I wouldn't start grinding oak logs yet. But yeah, the server is completely free to play and you can play in the browser. So it's definitely worth trying out. But on the other hand, it is a private server, so technically they could shut it down. Even though it's unlikely and it's already been out for over a year. It could always happen, so keep that in mind. I would say it's extremely unlikely since they don't take any donations, or like you can't buy anything, you can't buy membership, or you can't buy a party hat or stuff like that. It's also a version of RuneScape that Jagex doesn't supply, so that probably makes a difference too. Since some of the RuneScape Classic servers have been out for like over 5 years. That also makes it a little bit inaccessible since there's a lot of quality of life missing that OSRS has. But I think that's also part of the charm. Like it's pretty clunky. You can only move the camera with arrow keys and stuff like that. Can't ever picture Jagex wanting to buy the project or include it under their belt. I don't know. I think it's unlikely that they would do that, but there's probably a possibility. I kinda hope they don't. But at the same time, I hope they would. I don't know. If they did that and you would have to pay for membership to play it, I would still play this. Like even if it was a complete wipe, I would totally play this. But I think some people would probably quit if there was a wipe, even if it went under Jagex. I don't know. Kinda rather it stay free, fan operated like OpenRC2, yeah. Yeah, same. Wipe is insane. I don't know. I guess I'm on the opposite end of wipe, my opinion. I mean, it would suck. I'm not saying it would be like, oh, I guess I'll just start over. Probably include drinking heavily to cope, but I would be fine with a wipe if everyone gets wiped. That's my thought process on it. But I'm also a ARPG player, so I'm used to getting wiped. It's run by jackers, it's gonna be bots everywhere. Yeah, that would also suck, actually. And it would totally happen. They don't give a shit. More bots is more money. It would be super interesting to compare the prices of items, though, if it was run by Jagex. Like, we have 600 each bowstrings, they have like hundreds of bots spotting bowstrings, and they're like 50 GP each. Let's go. We have no bots. How much is 04 bond? Right now, how much would a bond cost if you could buy a bond here on this server? I mean, how much money can you make in an hour in OSRS? Like 10 mil, 5 mil? If you're high level, here you can make like 600k. It can't be like over 2 mil. Maybe convert the price of flags from MO4 to OSRS. Yeah, but in OSRS you can get like 2,000 flags from a boss, right? 12 mil an hour if you're doing some sweaty PVM. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think bond would be like, maybe like 1 mil here. I don't know. Then again, if you think about free to play here is a lot worse than, well, I guess it's not that much worse than OSRS because there are so many bots, but how much money can you make in free to play here? Rune Essence is probably the best money maker in free to play. Like 200k an hour. What have I been fishing? Lobsters, yeah. Just AFK lobsters in Fishing Guild. I have like almost 40k. I did cook a few as well. Wouldn't mind a bass. Think got a low HP. 40k is wild. It's like 16. I think I was 72 fishing when I started. 16 fishing levels worth. I'll probably fish until I have 90k, and then I'll switch to sharks. Unless the lobsters become too fast, then I'll just switch to sharks. I don't mind if I burn sharks while cooking them, if I fish them myself. I guess that's but I also don't think I will cook that much before Cook X comes out. Hey, Acetona. Does the 2004scape community growing? Is it worth playing it? It's growing, but it's pretty slow growth. We kind of rely on new patches, like because the game keeps getting updated. Stuff like Slayer will bring probably a huge amount of new players. But right now it's It looks to be growing actually, rather than like before it was kind of declining slowly. We also have a lot of players who like play once a week or whatever. Active players, but still not that active. I don't know. This is worth playing it. I don't know. I think it's worth trying out. It's free to try out. There are some quality of life things you will most likely miss if you play the OSRS, but if you can get past that, it's a very sick game. Like, actually, way better than OSRS. You just started fly fishing, goes off feathers from maze. Yeah, that's a good idea. Definitely worth playing. I agree. Hey, Cloudy, need to be a real player. Good to knowing the player. See if I'm not a robot. Oh yeah, like if you see someone in the world, there's like a 99% chance he's actually like real and not AFK even. Unless you go to Fishing Guild or Unicorns, then they're AFK. But it's pretty refreshing that everyone you see is like a person you could talk to if you wanted to, if they want to talk. The range XP looking like. Okay, half to go. Probably like an hour. Getting a little bit hungry as well, so. Will there be God Wars on this server? Eventually, yes. The updates are not as fast as Jagex. So, for example, the server opened a year ago and it started out in March 04, I think, or April. And now, a year later, we're in September 04. So you could expect in the next year, there will probably be like Slayer, maybe Barrows. If there will be God Wars, it's like over 5 years in the future, probably. And also it's gonna go towards, eventually it's gonna, when we reach the 2007 patch, it's gonna go towards Runescape 3 and not OSRS. So OSRS specific updates will never come out, as far as I know. But we will instead get whatever Runescape 2 got in 08. When did summoning come out, for example? Dungeoneering, maybe eventually, I don't know. Hey, Plinia, grinding some early fishing right now. So you can train Chaos Druids. Nice. Good plan. What's your goal after 90 range? 95 range. I'm mostly doing fishing right now. Because I have to do a lot of schoolwork, so I have to AFK, but I'm also AFKing defense to 90. Probably like next. Also just getting 1.5k total, getting 60 base stats. So basically rune crafting 60. Then maybe 70 base stats. Did you do 99 all from magics? All of my over XP is magics, but I think I switched to magics at like 86 wood cutting or something. There is Rev 225 Runescapes in the works as well. If you as the crossover into 05, yeah. So basically every year they will have a different branch and your accounts will be copied over to both. So if you, for example, really hate 05, you really don't want to do Slayer, you could stay in 04. But it's probably gonna be a very small amount of the players that will stay. Some might play both. I'm guessing like it's gonna be like 10 people playing all four. I don't know. Think you will play OSRS and 04. Game looks amazing. Yeah, I mean, you can play them both at the same time. A lot of people do that. I haven't played OSRS in a long time. I've actually been thinking about trying it, but there are a lot of players who play this and OSRS or this and Runescape 3 or even all three. Where's the best magic location? If you wanna do a unicorn AFK, then that's the only spot. But if you don't need to AFK with the monster, I would say the best location is the spot south of the unicorns, the Wizard Tower or whatever it's called, with 4 trees. You should try laws and collecting seaweed. It's chill. You got 2,000 in 2 days. Yeah, I've actually done that. I have like 600. I also killed the unicorns after crafting, so I got some unicorn horns. I just punched them. Since unicorn horns are like 2k each. Plan on playing both. Stay with the live game and probably Runescape. Yeah, why not? Hey, Absolute Fire. How many people play this? Usually it's like 200 online, but there's like a few thousand active players. It's not that busy, but it's also only 4 members worlds, so you often see people at popular spots. Hey Mark, how many hours have you played in this game? I don't know. The server came out basically a year ago, like a year and 2 weeks. And I played pretty much non-stop. I took like a month break for PoE. How many hours would that be? Actually, didn't they tell you the hours a while ago? I think I had like 1.5k hours or something. Could ask in Lost Citizens how many play hours you have. Yeah, I think I did, but I forgot already. I mean, it must be over 1k because I have almost 1k EHP. So it's probably like 1.5 to 2k. You tested killing unicorns, but ended up just alking and waiting seaweed respawn, so you get 20 per trip. Yeah, that works too. You just joined, so you missed the hours you played. Oh, under 2,000. I would say like 1.5 to 2k. Wait, who is this? Someone logged under me. I got jump scared by the cat. I guess someone does do this spot still. Hey Gucci. He has 965 EHP on index. Yeah. And I don't play very efficiently, so you could probably double that EHP, and that might be close to the normal number, or like the actual play number. So 2k is probably not too far off. You've never played this game, would you recommend it? Like you've never played RuneScape at all, or just never played 2004scape? I would recommend it either way. If you enjoy like retro games. It's a cozy MMO with a small community. Can do a lot of different things. I'm just basically playing like a main character. Some people play like low combat skillers or one defense accounts. Never played RuneScape. Interesting. I don't know if I would recommend this over the official, like, old school RuneScape. For like an actual new player. This is a private server, so it depends on if you really want to try out like the old version. Like if you're more of a retro gamer, then definitely this. But if you want to play the official game, then OSRS. So yeah, this private server, it aims to recreate the game as it was. And right now we're in 2004. It's slowly getting updated. So this is like a time machine to 2004. And the modern OSRS is, well, it's modern. Also, if there's people in the chat who are thinking about trying this, you should really read the rules of the game because they actually enforce those. For example, multi-logging is not allowed, so you can only log in on one account at a time. You can have multiple characters, but don't log in on them at the same time, and don't trade over items. Treat them like a separate, like if it was your brother playing the other account, I guess. Well, actually, don't do that because you might give your brother free stuff, but yeah, don't trade over, don't drop trade or whatever. You haven't played OSRS either, you just watch videos, don't understand the game. Yeah, that can be fun too. I guess the bad thing about OSRS is that it's so filled with bots. Unless you want to play Iron Man, then it doesn't matter that much. This is also free compared to OSRS, so there's that. You don't have to pay for membership. But there's a lot less to do in this game too. The grind is slower. But there isn't that much content. I don't know. It's really hard to recommend to someone who has never played RuneScape before. I do have one friend who hasn't played RuneScape 2 before. Like, he played Classic back in the day. And he started playing this and he's really enjoying it. He also tried OSRS after trying this. And he played it for like 2 months and then came back to this. So maybe that's telling. I've been watching some OSRS videos lately, and I kind of want to try it out. I just don't have the time right now. I'll probably make a character during the summer. Like, it would be hardcore Iron Man. I kind of want to make one of those somehow limited accounts too, but I don't know what kind. Like, the chunk thing doesn't really interest me that much. For one defense right now, just for PK fun. Yeah, that's cool. I also have a one defense alt, or I guess, yeah, secondary count. Pretty low stats still, but I might level it at some point. I just did like men and chaos druids on it to fund all of the stuff since you can't trade over. One OSRS account I was thinking about would be like a blind run. It wouldn't be truly blind since I've played the game before, but I haven't really played OSRS, so basically everything that's been added in OSRS is new to me. Would be fun trying out like bosses and stuff without looking at any guides. Mini games and whatever. One thing I don't want to do though is like do all the quests without the guides. That would be so bad. I've been watching this guy who was a WoW player play OSRS completely blind, and he's stuck in like 10 different quests because he can't figure them out, and he's actually like pretty good at figuring it, probably better than I would be. Like he almost completed Morning Ends Part 2 already. Well, already he's been playing for like a year, but like still without a guide. Insane. That's like a fucked up quest if I've ever seen one. Hey Yoko. Mad Season Show? Yeah, Mad Season Show, exactly. Have you seen the latest video? That was so good. Oh god, I love that man. Guy's doing barrows, and well, since he's blind, he doesn't know that Darok hits more the lower HP he is and stuff. So, your favorite WoW boomer? Same, bro. He's actually pretty good at figuring out stuff. Like I've been impressed. And like the run back is insane. Yeah, teleports to Warrock. That's so funny. I mean, when you don't know, you don't know. Also, the way he did the regicide. Oh my god. Hey Gargalis, this is RSPS, yeah. It's 2004scape. So a preservation project where they aim to recreate the game as it was in 2004 and beyond. Right now we're in September 2004. Open source as well, yep. And completely free to play. There's no donation things here even. Nothing costs anything. Yeah, Mad Season Show is great. Really enjoy watching that. That's kind of what made me wanna start OSRS. Like try it out. If I had the time, I would do it right now. Still have your account that went from 05 to OSRS RS3. Nice. Yeah, if I try that during the summer or whenever it's gonna be after I have time to actually make videos about this game as well. I don't think I would ever abandon this game for OSRS, but could be fun to try that for a few months. I'll probably stream it, like it would be stream content. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would give myself like the Quest plugin. I would probably do quests with a guide and then clues as well. I really don't want to figure out the clues and like the coordinates. But I would like not use wiki at all, for example. Be fun. I don't know. Kind of depends on when we get the next batch here as well. Because when we get the next batch here, I'm gonna be pretty busy with 2004scape, pledging and all. Could always AFK something, OSRS, I guess. I don't know. Be right back. Yeah, I'll probably eat something after I get this range level, and then I need to start doing math. Fun. So much fun. It's still another like 30 minutes though. This isn't the fastest XP. I could use a range potion, but I kinda wanna save them for Slayer. You don't get that many, what's the herb? Dwarf weed? Yeah. I probably should be using range potion still. So what's everyone up to? Are you playing 04scape, OSRS, Runescape 3? Hopefully not League of Legends. '04 and WoW TBC Classic. Oh yeah, didn't the new TBC just start? You're on 04 while trying to work from home IRL job. Nice. Never League, bro. You quit League before the 2020s. Same, yeah. I mean, I went back to it a few times even after that, but my most active period was in like season 6. Oh, that I guess that's 2016. I played from season 1 to season 6 basically. You did love playing Jungle Fiddle. It's a cool pick, classic. It kinda killed the game for me when they added role queue, because I really enjoyed playing solo queue and then filling. That was like that was a broken strat. If you could play every role at a decent level and some roles at a good level, you climb very easily by like filling, playing any role that the team doesn't want to play. My main was support though. Like I'm a filthy support main. Jungle was probably my second most played role, and then top. that's also because mid and ADC were usually like the most popular roles back in the day, so that's just the 3 roles I usually got to play. You're always jungle or mid. Did Lee Sin support for a bit. Nice. Love playing a lot of Malzahar in Italy and Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix was crazy when he came out. I think I did like a 20 game winning streak on Kha'Zix, the patch he came out. Like the evolved spikes when they used a shotgun, so all 3 spikes would hit the same target and then heal you. Holy. Basically, if someone walked into a bush where you were staying, you did WQ and they would die. Old Kha'Zix was wild sometimes. Also old AP in Italy. That was fun. That was like, I still remember like Faker's first pro game. When he played, I think it was AP in Italy in mid against, maybe it was Kha'Zix actually. It was like, what was that other guy called? He was like a popular mid gamer. Gold Star or something. I'm gonna check because I don't think it was that what I said. He got like 10-0 on AP. He just completely owned the guy. Oh, it was Ambition on Kha'Zix, yeah. Oh yeah, CJ plays. Captain Jack. Let's go. You're back? Nice. Good times. I was also a huge Moscow 5 fan. That was like the best team in the world. They should have won Worlds. I'm sad they didn't. I think it was season 2, right, when they had a chance. And there was like that 8-hour game. Hey Rob, does this have barrows? Not yet. They are adding it eventually, but we're in September 04 right now, so we don't have Slayer. Barrows will come out in, I think it's May or June 05. So probably in like, I don't know, at least a year, probably the Barrows. Hey Feedback, we're using MSB and Blue Dragons because it's the best ranged weapon we have. Yeah, this is a private server, so that's why. This is the, well, this is actually not the best range gear you could have. Robin Hood has on Ranger boots. They're just very expensive, and I don't want to risk losing them here. I don't even have them. The range XP looking like 10k to 90. No T-bow. No, we don't even have dark bow. Or crossbow. Or like rune crossbow. We have the normal crossbow. At least get some oath plate. I don't know what that is. I don't even have snakeskin boots. Archer helm is getting added next patch though, so excited for that. Also for melee trading, the Berserker Helm is gonna be huge. Right now we're rocking the D-Med. Hey Rando. I'm just grabbing 90 range and then I'm gonna take a food break and probably do some math, sadly. Losing so much EHP, you should be using EHL with full Blorva. Yeah. I should be using range potions though. I am losing EHP. Range potions and probably adamant arrows. Bees. Also, the random events in this are quite brutal. You can die pretty easily if you AFK. River Troll hits you for like 14. And if you don't respond to Genie or Old Man, they TP you away to some random location. Good old random events. Could really use a maze. I need 800 chaos runes from a maze. You play Alora RSPS, you've been trying to find a different server with better economy. How's the economy over there? The community is quite small. We have like 200 players online and maybe like a few thousand active, 3,000 active players. So the economy is a bit slow, but it's also very good for new players. Like you can easily make 500k an hour with like noob methods, since no one really wants to make any bowstrings or mine rune essence or whatever else there is. Like collect herblore secondaries. Even chaos druids, which you can do at very low level, get you like 200 to 300k an hour probably, maybe more. You can very easily sell those items, but buying them is a bit more difficult. Remember this RuneScape? All the risk, all the gamble when someone died close to you? Yeah, we had a bunch of people lose stuff because Skullfight Queen was released in the last patch. I looted like 2 people who died there and oh, we got a clue, nice. But yeah, if you die, you actually lose everything or like lose all but 3 items. And also the items are kept on the shop value. So if I died right now, I would keep Glory, Dragonhide Body, and Ring of Wealth, I think, and I would lose everything else. But if you had like Ranger boots, you would lose them. No G, right? How are you trading? Yeah, no G. It's 2007, late 07, I think. We have a website like here. Actually, you can't see it. But yeah, there's a website that's kind of like a forum where you can post buy and sell orders and then people whisper you. Or you can use the forums or the Discord. Some people also host like trading events in a Varrock. That used to be like a 24/7 thing. When the server came out, it was only free to play, so people would go to World 1 Varrock and just trade there. But we also, like now, right now, it's not really that active. But for example, last Saturday, I think there was an event where people stood in Varrock bank trading. Might check it out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's completely free to play. Just make sure to read the rules. Like you can't multi-log, for example. That gets you banned. Edgewheel is usually hotspot. Yeah, that too. If you want some stars, cash, and items, you can give. Oh, nice, Tyler. I can also give some stuff. on a daily basis. Yeah. Hey, Hippie Donut, how's the school going? It's going okay. Could be going better. I'm very busy with the university, and I don't know. It's all right. It looks like right now I haven't heard anything from a summer job, so I might have a long summer break. So if that happens, I'll probably stream a lot and make more videos. Hedgehog Glory Banking is like the go-to until Castle Wars Bank Chest. Yeah, we don't even have Castle Wars yet, so that's gonna be like the best way to bank, or fastest way to bank after that comes out. You finished high school 2 weeks ago. Congrats. Age 27. Well, I went back to university when I was 29. So you could still outdo me. Taking too many classes, or can you take summer classes? I guess too many, yeah, but like I'm still doing it slower than you should technically. The classes are just pretty hard, and I'm having trouble with motivation. Like it's a lot harder in this university than my last one. And I'll probably take a few summer classes, yeah, if I don't find a job. But even if I take 2, I should have a lot of time. They're like web classes. I'll probably take at least 1 math class during the summer. You might take an apprenticeship for mechanic, just to take a business course since you run your own business. Might open doors. Yeah, definitely look into something like that. Hey Karsten, how's it going? I guess we can do the clue after I get the range level. Hopefully I can get it this inventory though. Yeah, the university also has a lot of events, so you get to know people, make some connections. And I try to go to those as much as I can. So that also taxes my time quite a bit. For example, this upcoming Saturday, I'm going to an event where they play the, what was it called in English again? Skittles or something? Yeah, Skittles, Finnish Skittles. Like a game where you use this baseball bat looking thing to knock over pins, like bowling pin type things. Pretty interesting. You just throw the bat. Career fairs are super important to go. Yeah, those as well. I went to one a few weeks ago. I got some free Red Bull. The Red Bull had like a stand there, and it's interesting. I know you do, Godric. It's where you got all your internships and jobs. Cold applying to jobs was a waste of time. It definitely feels like a waste of time, yeah. You have never heard of the Skittles game as an American? Yeah, I think it's a Finnish only thing. I don't know. I guess if it's called Finnish Skittles, that means there is a normal Skittles. Yeah, apparently it's a EU thing. It's a very big sport for like university students. The event I'm going to is the World Championship of students. It's like called like Academic World Championship of Finnish Skittles. Some people take it very seriously, but most people are just out there to drink beer and have fun. Wish you could find a job right now. You're only working once a week. That's why you started your own business. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, starting my own business, because it's very hard right now to find a job. The economic situation is not amazing. I'll figure something out. Playing 04 and being involved in the community has made you want to be unemployed. Nice. We're going to a YouTube video of that, bro. Thank you. Yeah, cool. Stay in grad school forever. Technically, I could stay for like 5 more years. Yeah, I should graduate in like 1.5 years at this speed. And I already have my bachelor's, so technically, like, if I find a job, I'll probably just either quit the master's or finish it very slowly while working. I don't really need the master's for anything. Just might as well do it if I can't find a job, kind of thing. It probably would bump up my wage, though. Like, you probably get paid better if you have masters, I would imagine. And I am learning useful stuff, so it's a win-win. I'm just sad about redoing all the math that I've basically already done. It's kind of harder though, so I understand. Like, the technical university math is a lot more mathy than the one I had in my bachelor's. More theory, less like direct uses. Might try to cop a ticket for Kanye West in June. I perform in your city. Interesting. Haven't heard many people like fan over him in recent times. Yeah, he said some questionable stuff. Less repetitive exercises and more proofs and stuff. Yeah, it's all about the proof. Like, you have to what's the word? Like, you have to prove everything you're doing, basically. Like, it's less numbers and more words. Like his old stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a big fan, so I can't relate. You really want to do car detailing, but it's minus 20 Celsius out. Your products freeze as you work. Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal. Another swarm. I might just stay here until I get the level. We can drop the gems and the lore runes. And then we can do the clue and then I'll probably eat. Haven't had a unique from a hard clue in a while. Then again, I haven't done that many hard clues lately. Hey Steve, is this a plugin or a private server? It's a private server. It's a preservation project where they aim to make the game like it was in 2004 and beyond. Preservation server, yeah. Right now we're riding in September 2004. We just got Galphite Queen. And next will be Fremenic trials and stuff. Make X for fletching, crafting, and smelting. Excuse me. Damn, my voice is going. I haven't talked this much in such a short period in a while. Need to drink more water. I don't think I've streamed in a month. We found a Smelt X 2004 pink last night. Nice. Hey, you're doing great work with the source material finding. I've been looking at the dev Discord a lot lately. You haven't pushed anything on the GitHub though yet? Yeah, I mean, even what you're doing is worth it. Someone else can push it. But it could be interesting to try that. Is it worth looting chests in a maze or rushing straight for the mill? I wouldn't loot the chests. They have like junk in them basically. I would just rush straight to the mill. Blue D-hide, almost same price as green D-hide. Green D-hide buyers have bogus prices. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that they are so close. I'm just gonna use mine though. I still need 5 crafting level for glory. A lot of people stuck in the crafting levels for blue D-hide. Yeah, that too, probably. Really get all you can really get from the strength pots. Yeah, it's like normal potions and some small amount of other junk. And from the middle you get like up to 100k. Oh my god, I ruined the picture by clicking under myself. I guess I can take it from the stream mod. Well, yeah, 90 range, nice. And get one more and then do the clue. Thanks, thanks. Pretty huge level. I'll probably get 95 before Slayer and then stop there. Get the rest while leveling Slayer when it comes out. Even 95 is gonna take quite a while for me. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna drop a Sapphire and TP to Edgeville. Rats, thanks. Let's grab a clue stuff. What else do we need? A few strange fruits. Some food. Didn't know you got a D-chain. Yeah, it took me a while, but finally got it. Hey Jay, just joined. What do you recommend you start first? I don't know. It really depends on what you want to do. If you want some starter cash, you could kill men, like here, for example, and sell the unidentified herbs. You could also do murder mystery, get 10 crafting, and make some bowstrings and sell them. Mine rune essence, it's like over 200 each. You could do questing. Get some levels that way. But we need the clue stuff. We ran up to the top of Lambridge for the bank and it's not there. Yeah, I think that's like late 05 or something. Early 06. The closest bank is Trainer, I guess, or Al-Qarid. How much do Zamrak rope sell for? I don't know. The bottoms must be at least a few K each, like 10K, I don't know. The top isn't really used for anything. I'm pretty sure it's worse than a monk robe for prayer, and it's worse than a black robe for magic. I think this is lava vents, but I'm gonna check. Top has magic bonus, yeah, but it's worse than the blue war black magic top. Next bank is Ethereum. Nice, yeah, miscellanea. Playing off browser, or did you download? I downloaded the client from the website. It's basically the browser, but in client form. It's the old client, basically. When you go to the site where you choose low or high def, you can scroll down and download this client if you want to. There are also a few custom clients, but I haven't tried those out. They don't have that much stuff in them, like Clue Help and stuff like that. Kind of like Swift Kit back in the day. There's nothing like Rune Light. Oh, it is lava vents, nice. So that's Castle Wars, Sporth Phasma, and Keldagrim, nice. Swift Kit was better. Swift Kit was insane. Next two banks are chests, pretty cool. Lost Kit is huge. Yeah, Lost Kit looks pretty good. I haven't tried it though. I don't really need anything it has, I guess. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try the client and there's releases. When fishing trawler comes out, do we get manta rays, right? Yeah, fishing trawler is already out. It's just kinda bad. Like I heard someone tried it and didn't really find it fun. No one does it. Yeah, I guess you might need a group for it too. And since we don't have enough players to like, well, if it's not worth it to do in a group, then no group is gonna do it. You looked into Lyre CPs, you think Cross Eternals gives the most charge on Lyre? Yeah, but doesn't Shark also give like 5 or 3 or 2 or whatever? That's Fremenic Trials. You can use that item to TP next to the relic, next to Relica, basically. Do you think? This graveyard? Oh no, it's the Black Knights. Yeah, that's like an item you never used back in the day, or I used it like 2 times. But I guess after like fairy rings come out, you really don't need to use that for anything. Fairy rings are quite late though, aren't they? They're like early 06. Found an old pic of a Slayer trainer in Relica dungeon having a Lyre in inventory. Nice. That's a pro gamer right there. Wouldn't mind getting a Robin Hood hat from this clue, just saying. Bazaars if you're listening. Hey, Wartime. How's it going? There it is. Blood runes. Ogres. I think this is Bandit Camp. Posted in my Discord. Check it out. Oh, nice, yeah. I'll probably just 2 sharks for that. You can't stream anymore until your IP fixes the issue. Hopefully they do it soon. Might get Starlink. If it works better, might as well. Not sure if that's 04 though. I doubt they would have changed that. I don't think anyone uses the Iron OSRS anyways. I don't know. It's 2014 snapshot of OSR's wiki. Yeah, I would imagine it's the same for us then. Big guy pants. That what you're wearing? SpongeBob movie song. Nice. Wait, where am I? I think I need to go south. Can I pop this guy up from this side? I think someone said you could do it. Hopefully he doesn't spawn in the wall. Or is it here? Oh, nice. That's some elite tactics right there. Robin Hood? I'll take it. Not the worst clue ever. Did we have any new players in chat right now? Who just started? Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, long time no see. 26 teleports to Rebecca. Oh, we know SRS. I should arc that rune long. My bank is already so full. I guess I'm gonna do some fishing AFK while I eat. Let's grab my AFK stuff. 165 soul runes. Yeah, I actually got them from someone who quit. Not sure why they had them, but why not, I guess. Bank organization on point. Yeah, I reorganized it when we got the insert bank mode. Looks pretty alright. I need Ring of Life. Oh, there's a player. Holy beast. Wonder if they're killing blue dragons or something. Might as well buy some gems. Wait, I banked the Ring of Dwelling. Nice. So a couple of new over the past few days. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of them as well lately. Feels like the Autumn Elegy video probably brought quite a bit of new players, which is cool. I think the banker bathing is incorrect. Yeah, I think it should pull you inside too. This guy is doing rune crafting. Beast. Yeah, that felt like a bug, but I don't know. Also felt like 2004scape. Free sapphires. I don't know how free they are, but actually let's check. How much do they cost at 0 stock? Oh, it's not too bad. More players. There's even someone thieving. 2 people. Oh, it's Rando. Nice. Also in Sears Bank, if you talk to back row bankers, you get pulled out of the bank. Interesting. Yeah, that probably shouldn't happen. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat now. We got the 90 range, huge. Did a clue. How many blue D hides do I have actually? Decent amount. Also some black D hide. These are from KBD. So I can craft those later when I get the level for them. I'll probably just make vamps since you get the other parts from clues. I'm kind of lacking on vamps. I don't think there's anything better coming for range gloves anytime soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try to stream more. I mean, one stream a month is a bit on the low side. So yeah, I'll try to stream more, and thanks for watching. Hope you get a lot of good RNG stuff. See ya.